Hi everyone, welcome to Engineering Master Made Simple channel. Today going to discuss about structure of the program in C and compilation and execution process. Structure of a C program. A C program is organized into different sections. This is the general structure. Free processor directives. Free processor directives. Second one is a main function, declaration section, execution section, output section. These are the internal classification of the structure of C program. Basic structure of the C program. Documentation section is a contain the commands lines. These command line used for a reference purpose for studying or developing environment. Here in the double slash, put it to the some command line. Based on the command line, refer the reference purpose only. Second one is the preprocessor section. Is include the header file. So maximum of the free processor directory is hash define. Next to third one is a definition section. Define the constant and macros and global declaration section. Global variable and function declaration. So here the mention the example int x. Fifth one is a main function. Entry point of the program int main. Within the main function, how to call the methods or functions, declare the local variable. Next one is a declaration part. Declare the variable. Example int a comma b. Execution process. After compilation, the steps run the execution the file. OS load the program into the memory. CPU execute the instruction. Output is display on the screen like monitor or projector. Example flow. Program in C, free processor, compiler, assembler, linker, executable and output. The raw code is typed into the editor. The editor just compile. First one is a free processor directory, another is the compile the entire code, and the next one is a to convert the assembly language and the linker to communicate with the compilation process and execute to convert the executable file, after that showing that output.
Boom, boom, robo.
Sample command gcc program c and dot slash program. This is a Linux command. Alt F9 is compile the code in the C PP editors, normal turbo C editors. Control F9 run the code and display onto the screen. So main is a mandatory. Execution is a start from the main. Free processor run before the compilation. Linking is connect the libraries. Errors, syntax compilation stage, and missing library linking stage. This is a diagrammatic representation how to compile the code source file. First execute the preprocessor directives. The preprocessor files is a transfer to the compiler. Compiler is a transfer the code converted to the assembly code sent to the assembler, and assembler is converted to the object code. That object code sent to the linker is converted to the executable code. It's the same way. It's another way of diagram representation. Source code. That code is converted to the free process directives sent to the compiler. Compilers is converted to the assembler understandable code, and the assembler translate to the assembler to object code. Assembler is converted to the object code. Assembler convert the object file. That file is sent to the linker. Linker converted to the executable file. It's another code. C code. C code is a free processor. C source code is going to the free processor. Free process source file and free processing and transfer to the compiler. Compiler is convert to the assembly code. This how to execute the C program, execution steps like assembler is converted to the object code. That object code transferred to the linker. The linker is communicate with, as well as the communicate with the libraries, external libraries or other internal libraries. The fixed machine code included with the different libraries. That linker sent to the code, the loader, executable file load into the memory. primary memory. The primary memory is like a RAM. That memory is pushed into the current runtime code in that memory. The memory is a very smallest memory, very fastest memory. This is the structure of the C program with the compilation and the runtime process. Hello.c. The preprocessor moved into the different code in the compiler and the linker. Finally, execute the code. This is a diagrammatic representation of structure of the C program. So documentation section, linker and file inclusion section, definition section, global declaration section, main function section, subprogram section. This is a complete structure of the C program. These are the internal structure need to maintain the before writing a code. Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel. Click on the bell symbol for further video updates.